Hello everyone, it's Master and welcome to part 1 of Let's Build a Campsite in The Sims 4. So, as you probably noticed, yesterday The Sims 4 Outdoor Retreat game pack came out. And I saw that as the perfect opportunity to actually start a new Let's Build, because you now have the opportunity to actually build campsites in The Sims 4, and I thought that would be epic to actually do, so I'm going to be doing that in this Let's Build. As you can see here, this is Granite Falls. It's a holiday destination, which means that your Sims can go here and actually rent a house or just a lot to have a good time there, but you can't like really play in this world and let them have a job here. But you can actually build in here, which is great of course, because I'm going to be building a campsite. Unfortunately, there are not really big lots, or at least there is one bigger one, which you see over here, I believe. Wait a second, we have a loading screen, which shouldn't take too long. We have this one, but that's like the bush, and it's all, you know, around in the forest and the woods. So I thought that wouldn't be the best thing to build on. So I've decided to choose this nice lot. It's along the water, which is great. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be building. I'm going to be building a campsite. We now have tents, which I'll show you some of, because if you've maybe already, or as you've maybe already seen, we now have very many new objects that come with this new expansion, or this game pack, not an expansion, sorry. And you can of course change the colors of the tent, so it seems like you have some variety. But yeah, I've made an item showcase on what items come with this expansion, or this game pack. I shouldn't say this too often, people will get confused, but anyways, yeah, that's basically it, and I'm going to yeah, make a video or a video series of it. For those of you who also follow the Let's Build a Pool series, well, you can't follow it anymore because it has ended. We finished the pool, so don't worry about that. And for those of you who are following the Let's Build an Apartment series, that series will end very soon, because the apartment is like nearly done. So yeah, I thought it was time to actually do a new Let's Build. And especially with this new content and this new lot type, we can definitely build something cool, I think. So yeah, I do have to come up with an idea. I'm kind of thinking of building something that is like, you know, foresty like. I don't know if that's even a word, or it is a style, like, you know, woods, that kind of style, but then combined with something very modern, so having big windows in it and some modern aspects. I personally think that's a really cool style to build in, but I hope it will turn out to look great in the end. But you know, we'll just see. I'll just try to do something and we'll see what it turns out to look like. Let me see if I can actually change. Yes, there we go. We can actually change the colors of these fences to make it look better. It's not like exactly the same color, so let me see. That might fit a little bit better, because I hope you noticed how I might put some pictures up of the style that I talk about actually at the moment, because otherwise it might be confusing. And by the way, I think this is the color that is the same, so we're going to be using that. And actually for $20 or 20 euros, or sorry, Australians, for you it's like way more expensive, but for not so much money, you can actually, or you do actually get quite many new items and objects, which is like pretty cool actually. I like that, because you know, in the US you can get it for $20, as I said before, or yeah, you can just get it for $20, and as Europeans it's 20 euros, so yeah, a little bit more expensive in comparison to the Americans. And the people in the United Kingdom will have to buy it for £20, no, £15, that's it. But that's enough. I don't think you really care about it too much. Maybe you've already bought it, maybe you're still doubting whether you should buy it. But anyways, maybe this Let's Build will yeah, let you know a little bit more about this new expansion, or this new game pack. But you know, you can say it's an expansion. I think you can say it's an expansion pack, because it's not an expansion pack, it is something that expands the gameplay. So I think you can actually say expansion, but yeah, I'm honestly not really sure, and I don't think people will really, you know, complain about that too much. Will people? No. So yeah, as I said, Granite Falls, which we're currently building in, is actually a holiday destination. This means that when your Sims have like free time, they can actually go here, rent one of the cool villas, or in this case it will be, yeah, I'm not sure if they can actually rent like a part of the camping. I don't think they can, but then they will just rent the entire camping. Fun too. And then, I shouldn't say camping because that's actually the Dutch word and it's the verb. So I should definitely say campsite, but I might make some mistakes there now and then. But yeah, I don't think they will be able to like get a stand on the campsite or to rent it, but they will actually be able to camp here. So that's great. I must also say that I personally never camp. I've never been camping before, so I don't know how it is to camp. I prefer to go to hotels or something. So sorry for that if that might be, you know, people are like, that's definitely not something you would see on a camping, but we must remember a campsite, so that's something you must keep in mind. And also this will probably be kind of a luxurious campsite, but you know, we'll see. I don't think I'll do it like that, by the way. I think I will actually extend it like this. So I'm currently actually building the main house, I think, of the campsite. You know, the reception and stuff. And I guess you have toilets there, because I believe you don't have your own toilet, so you go there. So that's what will be in here, and maybe a restaurant or something, which I'm not sure will function, but I will make sure it looks nice. So that's the thing. And then around that I'll just make like several stands or places where you tents will be put up, and then I think in the end it will really look nice. And yeah, you can of course download this house at the end of the Let's Build, not now yet, which is obvious because I won't be able to finish the entire building like in one part. That wouldn't be a Let's Build, that would be a speed build, but then not speed up. But anyways, let me see if adding that roof here, would that, because I'm still trying to come up with like kind of a style that I want to go for, because I do want to have that kind of modern feel style too, but I hope it won't turn out to look like strange, because yeah, that's just not nice. But how are we going to let me think, because that's also the idea, you know, the thinking process is also part of the Let's Build, which is why I often, you know, don't plan it too much, because then that aspect of the Let's Build is gone too. So I just try to get the thinking aspect of it too, because then you might think, wow, that's actually a good way to think about, you know, building something like that. So, you know, that's kind of the way I thought about it. Because I actually want to have like one part with like the huge windows, the huge modern windows, but I'm not sure where I want to add those. Let me think. Maybe, yeah, that's because what would happen, or what would it look like if I make it like this? Now, I think this is too massive, because, you know, that's kind of a disappointing part. You can't like build a huge campsite because the lot is like very small, actually, to be honest. The surroundings are great though. Look at this blue water, it looks epic. And the surroundings, you know, it's just some relaxed area, not as planned as Willow Creek and Oasis Springs are. But yeah, it is a small lot, so I can't build something too big there. So I think, because I thought the entrance, maybe I could do something different. So I'm going to change something here. Because, yeah, I'm going to change something there. Yep, I think I have an idea. I'm not sure whether it will turn out to look nice yet, but that's something we'll find out, or at least I hope we will. Let me see. Yep, there we go. Let that be like that. It shouldn't be too big. I think this is too massive, because that modern part should just be there, but it shouldn't be. Yeah, I don't want it to look like strange and like too much of a mixed style, but I do want it to be there, kind of. Yeah, but I think it will work out like this. So I'm not sure about this roof part yet. This roof is just to try, actually. Because what the idea is to actually add some windows over here. Wait, is this? Oh, I should actually put it a little bit higher. There we go. Also the upper level. And then there we go. Like something like this, just to give it a little bit of a more modern feel to it, but still adding the wood to actually make it look like, you know, woody and forest-like. But I will have to come up with an idea for the roof there, though. So I'm going to see. Let me see. I think that this might work out. Actually, yeah, I think this could actually be, yep. This would be something cool, I think, because if we make this a little bit bigger, we can actually like make, yeah, that's the idea I wanted to go for. Some of you might be like, what was that idea? But I think it's hard to explain, and you will see what was the Eureka part. But yeah, I'm happy with the idea I just got. How am I going to continue the roofing here? That's the question. I guess I'll just at least do it like that. Will I use curved parts? Let me think. Yep, I think I will. Yeah. I think it removes the modern feel a little bit, but yeah, I don't think whether it removes it, but it just, yeah, I think I will just use that. Definitely clear, nope. But there we go, adding these wooden things over here. As you can see, I'm really not placing any tents or anything yet, but that's really not what this first part was to be, because, you know, adding the tents and, you know, the stands for the camp people, because I wanted to do the move objects on sheet, but now it should be on, I think. What I was saying is that adding the tents is kind of the part that I will do during the gardening, so you don't see that yet. It will happen, but not yet. Simple enough. And the question is whether this frame, do I like the color of it? Nope, this is the perfect color we needed actually. Yep. As you can see, I like it so far, because it's definitely something different, but still I like the shape and the look of it, I think. Just good, because that will keep me going for the Let's Build, because if it just looks bad in the first part already, then I'm likely to upload this series less, because I just don't really look forward to seeing the end result, because I know it will be shit anyways. But yeah, that's not happening, or at least it seems like this will not be the case in this Let's Build, so that's great. I want to actually make an extensive part over there. And then make that like this. And I think I'll change this a little bit. Adding these columns, or removing that column, or not, no. I'll leave it as it was, and then just add this roof on there. Change that a little bit like this. Then make the roof shorter. Unfortunately, I cannot find the same color as we have, you know, for the roof decoration as we have for this part, which is strange actually, because which color did I use here? Okay, that color, can I find the same one? I'm not blind, I'm sure. Maybe this gray looks like close enough, but well, I might find the right color like soon. So let me see. I think I'll just put on a roof part so we kind of have a better view of what the house or the, you know, the camp, the reception of the camping looks like. And this just feels like it's too small. So I can actually change that by making this bigger and then also extending this part and then do it like that. I think that makes it look a little bit better. Then I will have to come up with an idea for that actually, because I think I'll do kind of the same sort of roof as we have on this level as we will do over here. But I'm not sure yet in which way. Let me see. This a little bit smaller, and then adding. Yeah, shall I add it like this? That. I mean, maybe I can actually add another level, or will that just be too big? I think that's too big for just, you know, a forest-like area like this. You don't add like one huge area or thing over there. Does this look like? This could be an idea, but because this also kind of has to be or feel like a cottage actually, so I will have to find out how to create that feel. Adding those columns at least give it a little bit more of a forest-like feel. We'll also add this one there, change direction, look like that. And then I think I'll then delete this, make this, or let this be a little bit lower, because yeah, or at least let it be the height or the same height as this one, which should in the end turn out to look nice, I think. Should we hide this a little bit? Or make this a little bit higher, I mean. And then I will actually put stuff like that. No, I can't, because we don't have any flooring on that level. So I'll add that. Whoops. There we go. And then add that over there. I don't really like the fact that you see the roof like through the wall there, so I think I'll just remove that. Or remove the roof color anyway. So this is what we have so far after the first part of this Let's Build, in which we will be building a campsite. This will be the reception area of the campsite, with like tents all around here. And then I think, you know what, we can of course make a pool. So I'll just add a pool area here. And then just some, you know, nice tent areas, things. And then, yeah, I hope this will be a Let's Build that you will enjoy. I think it turns out to look nice so far. I like the color of it and kind of the feel which comes with it, which is like a relaxed, live the good life feel, or at least that's the feel I get when at least I saw the trailer of this new game pack. So I hope you enjoyed watching this first part of this new Let's Build. Don't worry about the other Let's Build an apartment, that will still go on. But this is just something new on the channel. So thanks for watching and I hope to see you back later.